This is Kyoto, the former capital of Japan that draws millions of tourists every year. This place is like an old soul with a cultural richness and depth that will only make you want to explore more. Today we're going to Arashiyama and Sagano, two beautiful districts located in the outskirts of the city. One of the best things to do here is ride the Sagano Romantic Train, a wagon-style train that traverses the Sagano Scenic Railway at a leisurely pace so you can enjoy the seasonal sights of Hozukyo or Hozu Gorge, where the Hozugawa or Hozu River runs. There are 3 entry points to the Saga-Arashiyama area via train. But if you want to start your day by riding the romantic train, then it's good to start here at JR Saga-Arashiyama Station. To get here from Kyoto Station, just take the JR Sagano line, aka JR Sanin line, and the journey should take less than 20 minutes. Right beside the JR Saga-Arashiyama Station is the Saga-Turoko Station, where the romantic train stops. Saga-Turoko Station is more than just a train station. Apart from the souvenir shops and food stores, it's also home to 4 old steam locomotive trains which are on display at the 19th Century Hall and a diorama gallery. So I recommend that you spend a little time here before your scheduled ride. Our 25-minute train ride is about to start. The romantic train costs 880 yen per way, and I recommend booking in advance online so you can get the window seats. You can book as early as 1 month before your desired date, and no need to exchange the voucher with a physical ticket. Just show it at the boarding gate. Car number 5 of the romantic train is also called Sagano Rich Car. It has an open-air design all the way to the floor and has a transparent roof for better viewing. So get this if you can. It's the one right next to the train's locomotive. The train stops at 4 stations: Saga-Turoko, Arashiyama-Turoko, Hozukyo-Turoko, and Kamioka-Turoko. You might wonder what Turoko means. It comes from the term Toroko Resha, which refers to truck trains that were used to haul cargo in locations where cars or the usual trains can't operate. The romantic train is designed just like this, powered by a diesel-run engine, which is not that common in Japan these days. Please note that if you get off at any of these stations, you will not be able to ride the train again using the same ticket, and you will need to repurchase. If you're looking for some adventure, you can book a Hozugawa River cruise at the Saga-Turoko Station. It's a 2-hour sightseeing boat ride that brings you down the 16-kilometer length of Hozu River that flows from the neighboring city of Kamioka all the way to Arashiyama. This exciting river journey is another way of enjoying the gorgeous scenic beauty of this place. It costs 4,100 yen per person. Unfortunately, it was non-operational at the time of our visit. I think it's called Romantic Train because of the alluring sceneries it offers to passengers, especially during sakura and autumn seasons where the view becomes postcard perfect. This is Hozukyo Turoko Station. The bridge you see brings you to the other side of the gorge, and from here, it's a 10 to 15 minute walk to the JR Hozukyo Station of the Sagano line. approaching Kamioka Toroko Station, which means we're almost at the end of our journey. About a 15-minute bus ride from here is the departure point of the Hozugawa River Cruise. If you're not taking the cruise, you can either ride the romantic train back to Saga Toroko Station or walk for 10 minutes to JR Umahori Station and ride the Sagano line back to JR Saga-Arashiyama Station. Our next stop is a 10 to 15-minute walk from JR Saga-Arashiyama Station. The Sagano Bamboo Forest is probably the most popular attraction here in Saga-Arashiyama area, to the point that it's almost always crowded. The tall green bamboo stems tower on both sides, gently swaying and hitting each other and making crisp clacking sounds. Walking into the grove feels like you're being transported to an era where a samurai will appear out of nowhere anytime, just like in animes. You are really in a different world here. No wonder people get attracted to this place so much. It's simply majestic. Located inside the forest is a small Shinto shrine called Nonomiya, and a portion of Tenryuji Temple, which is a popular Buddhist temple with a very beautiful garden and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Deep into the grove is the Okochi Sanso Villa, a beautiful estate with a traditional Japanese house, a tea house, and a nice garden. Admission fee is 1,000 yen, which comes with a free cup of matcha and some sweets. If you walk past the villa, you'll stumble upon a rest area and this small Shinto shrine. This is Mikami Shrine, the only shrine dedicated to the hair. People go here to seek good fortune for their salon businesses or simply pray for the health of their hair. Now, let's go back to the main street. Taking a leisure walk along the main street is an activity you will enjoy. Some of the stores here have been around for many years, selling traditional crafts, confections, teas, and other culinary treats. There's a lot of souvenir shops too. Even if you're not buying anything, you get to learn more about the place just by checking out what local products they offer. From the main street, walk straight ahead until you reach Arashiyama's classic landmark, the Togetsukyo Bridge, which literally means Moon Crossing Bridge. Arashiyama is actually the name of those mountains you see, but is also a name used for the entire place, even if the area north of the bridge belongs to Sagano. The river that flows from the direction of the Arashiyama Mountains is Hozugawa, but its name changes to Katsuragawa after it passes the bridge. There can be quite a lot of people here during daytime, so I suggest that you explore the riverbank area if you want a more quiet ambience. This is honestly one place where doing nothing becomes a pleasurable experience. It's nice to just sit here, listen to the gushing of water, and feast on the rural beauty of Sagano and Arashiyama. If you have more time, you may want to visit the monkey park located beside the bridge on the Arashiyama side, which is home to more than 100 snow monkeys. Our next and last stop is the Arashiyama Station of the Randen Line. Without a doubt, the easiest way to get to Arashiyama is via the JR Sagano line. But getting here via the Randen tram line is the more enjoyable experience in my opinion. And it's not just because of the tram ride, but the things you can find here at the station. So I suggest that you take the other leg of your journey via the Randen, or at least visit the station before you leave. This is the Kimono Forest, and it makes this tiny train station so mesmerizing and elegant. It's a collection of more than 600 cylinder poles made of acrylic, where each pole contains colorful kimono fabric with gorgeous traditional patterns. The cylinders are illuminated at sunset until 9 p.m., during which they elevate the vibe of the station. I've seen them during daytime as well, and they're equally beautiful as they complement the rural look of Arashiyama. There are a lot of shops at this station, and there's also a footpath near the train platform which you can use for 200 yen. But renting a bike at Tranbura Rental Bicycle, which is near the main entrance, gives you a free ticket to the footpath. This is my second time here, and I was only able to allot half of the day for this particular visit. But I would highly recommend that you block a full day to visit the Saga-Arashiyama area and also to get to the bamboo forest early in the day before the crowd takes over. Then, visit the rest of the area before hopping into the romantic train. Finally, if you have a bigger budget and want an informative tour here in Sagano and Arashiyama, you may want to consider hopping on a rickshaw. See you in the next video. Bye!